My name is Chantal Tetrell, and for the MassCyberCenter Mentorship Program, I decided to focus my topic on end users and security teams. My mentor was Sam Curry, and I had a really great time with the cybersecurity education and awareness assignment, as I felt like that was a really interesting piece to do, and it was something that I felt like was most, easiest to digest for a large amount of people, as I really wanted to reach a lot of people with this product. So to begin, we technically had three phases. So the first stage was really the brainstorming and planning section. So trying to figure out what I wanted to do was kind of difficult for me. So with Sam's help, I was able to actually get a list of people to agree to interview, as they were also CISOs, and it was really just a great time asking them questions and gaining knowledge from them and understanding really just any aspect of their version of the cybersecurity world, whether it was in tech, health, or just general industries like finance and retail. So going into phase two, going through my interview notes, going through my research notes, I really decided that of course, the main cybersecurity issue is the human element. So I really wanted to understand the collide between end users and security teams and the overall clash between them. And I would like to say culture shock between the two of them. So I really wanted to make sure that I had an infographic or I had a product that really helped to shine on both sides of any type of issue. So bringing it all together was a lot of fun, a lot of interest for me at least, as I was able to include not just my fellow peers from my actual classes, but also my friends that weren't necessarily cyber aware, or my family that didn't really have all of the knowledge to really understand a lot of the topics. So being able to have a result that everybody can understand was really important to me. So I had a lot of people reread and go through my infographic to make sure that they could understand it and that they found it interesting and they could at least remember bits and bobs about it. Because really, I just want to make sure that they learn at least 8 out of the 10 or 7 out of the 10 things that I would give them. So this is technically my end product here. So choosing the infographic as my option for the education piece was really the easiest to distribute in my mind. It's something that grabs any type of reader's attention, something that will be remembered more than a basic black and white PowerPoint. And I just thought it would be a lot more eye-catching and be able to have a good way to show both sides of the topic, so end users and security teams. So to begin with, of course, we have the security team's influence. I have a few different things about access, whether it's remote, whether it's just in general, along with making sure that the right tools are being used, as security teams must be able to know that they are using the right tools, along with making sure that they understand that their communication to everyone else is also very important to make sure that they have under control. So of course, the end user side, so securing communication. So while I did have a communication slide for the previous, that was more so about general wording and phrasing and tone. This one's more so about making sure that information and communication is protected. And of course, you have the passwords, but you also have the principle of least sharing, as I like to call it, making sure that you're not giving out too much information when you're talking to a colleague from a different department and such. And then we also have policies on privacy, so general social media policies and general end users policies, ones that you must even maintain now, even if it's remote work, same way that you did back in the real office. So of course, and then we also have the taking action section, making sure that everybody understands where they should be looking for help. And then we also have a training section. And then I like to call this my choco section, toxic terminology that shouldn't be used. and then layers of any type of community and any type of cyber, I guess, influence and world. And then here's my references that I put at the end of my infographic. And I just really wanted to say thank you for everybody for this whole mentorship program, as I really felt like it was a great part of my senior year, and I just had a lot of time meeting everybody and going through all of the events that MassCyberCenter held. Thank you and have a good one.